Okay, now we are ready to test my system. It's also system designed for looping. But first we need to get all the data, the possibility that we can loop. How much the input and the output. But here is our direction here. Here are the battery, 7 pieces. We use only 7 pieces. And there is here the bulb, 18 bulbs, 100 watt each. It's there. The capacitor series 3. There is a capacitor, and we will measure just the one capacitor to the oscilloscope. That one. Okay. And here the SSO plate. Here I have a lot, but we just test one cell only. Just one cell. This is for the initial for testing possibility of looping. And this is our water displacement. So first run, we will check the voltage of here. How much in one cell. And here is the meter. This is the connection. We put capacitor in parallel to SSO. So this is the wire and the wire going to that direction. And that one, so we put the meter here. The meter, these two terminal going here. And this is the clammeter, DC. Don't forget, this is DC clammeter. That's why, look, the DC clammeter tapping the voltage going to the load. This is the model of this is HT. That one. Look, HT 7000. Made by Linseki. Okay, made in Japan. Okay, now. So first we get the voltage of the SSO and the ampere. Okay, go. Okay, first moment I will check. I will balance it. You know, this tester needs to be balanced every time now and then to make sure we are accurate. So I will just down to yes, okay. Yes, that's it. More or less. Yes, okay. Okay, now go. This is the voltage of the cell, 2.1 to that. It's 2.112. And this is the ampere, 36.7. Again, 2.1, 36 point, stop. So I will write it 2.1 volts. And the ampere, 37 ampere. Now, we go to we will transfer this meter. So I will disconnect this terminal to get, now we will measure, since we will measure the AC, this is AC, my output here is AC, don't forget my output here is AC, not DC. Later on we will check what is the wave of this AC. Okay, here is the clamp it, and here is the meter that will indicate how much voltage we are going into the bulb. Again, we need to adjust it. Yes, okay, it's accurate now. Okay, we go. Okay, it's 134, 138, 130, let's say 132 volts, and the ampere, the ampere is 9.4. The ampere is 9.4. And the volts, 136. Okay, stop. 9.4. The ampere here. The ampere we got here is 9.4 amps, and the volts how much? 34. Calculator, yan dahil calculator ha. So now, and the voltage here the battery. Check the battery, voltage battery. We will not get the how much the HSO, but the output, but later on. Okay, he's putting the meter now. So look, that's why I told you this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So our meter connected here. Here. Okay, go. It's running on 81 volts. 81.2 volts. It's stop. So that one equals to 81.2 volts. Because you know, battery when idle it's more higher, when it's go down, pull down, you know. The oscilloscope, we will check how many we've got. So now 1, 2, 3, and excess it looks like 3.5 division. Stop. This 3.5 represent here 3.5 division. So it means this is series. They have 3.5 division, 3.5. So it will become plus and equals 10.5 division. Okay. Now we will check the division of the 81.2 to make sure how many ratio between the capacitor. Now we are measuring the capacitor, the division. Now we will measure the amplitude on the battery, the 81 volt on the oscilloscope. You'll get it. Okay. Connect it. Don't forget, we are measuring the amplitude of the 81.2 volts. So another clip. This is now designed towards, okay, we'll connect. So now, so okay, we can measure at the same time volts and then the oscilloscope. So this is the oscilloscope, this is the terminal going here, here and here. Don't forget, we are not counting the heat out, going out here. Later on we'll see. Okay, now it's connected there. Okay, we'll check how many. DC. Oh yeah, DC. Good in DC. Okay, now it's in DC. Okay. Okay. Okay, go. On. No, run it. Pantari mo, fan. Look how much. It's more or less is point. It's not totally one division. It will get the something like 0.8, 0.7, or 0.75. We'll say 0.75. One division is less than one division. Okay, stop. So it means, but we should divide with this times 2. So if this is 0.75, we should times 2, because here we measure high and low. It means positive, negative. We just measure here the negative side. So we should times it 2, equals 1.5. So it means our ratio is 10.5 ratio to 1.5. So we know what will happen. We'll divide it later. Okay, now we'll check the water displacement. How much it will produce. I hope, because we don't okay, our meter, the digital meter was damaged. That's why we need to go back. Ito kaya gamitin natin, Bunjo. Parang malaki. Okay, kunin mo yung ano, alisin natin to. So, just to here. Okay, that's it. Okay, go. Okay ba?
Apa?
Moment. Oh. Hindi pa nag-start na ano? Okay, just starting ah. Nag-start I think on 9. 9.5. We don't set up into high volume of production because now we are doing a test possibility of making a looping based on the input and the output. And now we are measuring just the assets of output. Now we start from 9.5 here, the seconds and running. Okay, the valve 9.1 and then 33 more or less. Okay, still maybe it's this. Okay, it starts to become a one minute now.
1 minute.
Okay, 1 minute. Look, our assets reactor is just, we are using only one set, not all of that, and we have still one box of reactor. This is totally different type of reactor. Okay, going to 1.5 now. 1.5 seconds, 1 minute and 30 seconds, but still need to go. Maybe it will go to 2 minutes. Check there is. Oh, but look what we have here already. See? Oh, the ikat, Rosie, from Rosie. Look.